So with that being said, if motherfuckers see 50 motherfuckers rolling like we just gonna come cause of cam, we just gonna come cause of bread or shift or drop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like type shit, then we should be paid for that, even if it's half on the ticket sales or however we do that, because at the end of the day, sometimes the people y'all bring, like they done bring little white, little flip niggas that's been washed the fuck up. I'ma just be real. And I always will respect them because when I started off rapping, them niggas was them niggas, you feel me? But they're not no more. So respectfully, like they use our local buzz. No, they use our local buzz to kind of bring people in on these shows. You feel me? Because I done been there and I done opened up for people and had several people in the crowd. And when I'm done, they leave
laugh
on everything. So they done made me start going on before the like head-on person,
like
the person that's headlining.
You're the
And
featured
then
artist
yeah,
now.
like type shit. Like people
You're a
know
featured
who bring
artist.
whoever, so you should respect that and you like pay people for that.
I
That's just
never
the truth.
realized that
real.
until it happened to me in comedy.
I'm gonna be real to get on the same shit Sis just said. We not doing shit for free. Just for the simple fact, nigga, everybody here, everybody in our camp, everybody around work Sunday through Friday. So what the fuck we look like? You know what I'm saying? Doing
Showing up
anything
for free. Ooh.
So you know, with that being said, it's not to say like, oh, y'all gotta pay us to come to us.
Dang.
You know, some shit to where it's like, you know, it's not gonna benefit us or we feel like we wanna be compensated. Y'all just gotta respect that. And that's with anybody.
That's
with anybody's
business.
time, no matter what a motherfucker do, what they.
That's business.
Yeah, you gotta get paid.
It's not personal, it's business.
Yeah, you just got to.
And I respect that. I had to learn that from like how much I charged for me to perform and host a show to, you know what I mean, you know, traveling and doing shows, because like I ain't gonna hold you. I learned firsthand people will use you for your talent. People will use you for whatever they think that your name
Resources.
has, your resources, all of that, and won't pay you a dime. They won't pay you a dime. They won't give you credit. They won't give you nothing.
Knowing they
They-
making hella money off you.
It was
You're
all
not
off
even
the
gonna-
love.
You're not even gonna be expecting nothing.
It was
But
the
then it's
love.
the fact of where this is how it goes. You're not expecting nothing in that moment. Years down the road, maybe months down the road, whatever the timeline is, you doing it for somebody.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You giving somebody some type of money, and then that's when you in hindsight like, damn, this motherfucker couldn't do this for me. But that's how it goes. You
Man.
didn't realize it at that moment.
Yes.
But then when you realize it, you know, you come out greater. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was 19, one of my rich brothers told me, he was like, how much you make an hour? Keep in mind, I was, you know, doing real estate, working jobs and stuff, you know, just doing what I do, go to college. So I'm like, I don't know. He like, okay, you calculate how much money you make for the week, how many hours you work. So, you know, if you work 40 hours a week, you make 2,000 a week, you divide that 2,000 by 40. That's so if somebody wants your time,
That's what it is.
it gotta make sense in
For
them
that.
numbers for you to miss out on what you already doing.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, that's true. Cause you gotta supplement. You gotta supplement missing that for show money for some more money. And they always told you you don't pass up for show for some more because you end up with no.
No.
You feel me? So yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I learned too though? I'm gonna piggyback off y'all. Like me opening up for people first, it was like, all right, I'm gonna have off the ticket sale. That was cool. That wasn't really enough because they still was winning.
They still coming out.
Like
with it.
I'm a hustler, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like they still kind of that's like the plug that's dropping me off loads and I'm not winning. I'm
And
just
you ain't
hustling for them.
you hustling for the plug.
Yeah, so it's like
yeah.
no, we gotta change this
You
up.
still gotta
so,
live,
yeah, so
nigga.
I'm like,
You
damn,
gotta
how
eat.
can I change this up?
You gotta put
I
gas in
started
your
doing
car to
my
go
own
bust
shows.
these
That's when the
tips,
rose
nigga.
petals and roses,
Come on,
the other
man.
shit. So they're like, damn, we
Come
gotta
on.
respect her because
Come
shit will
on.
bring her own
She'll
crowd
bring
in,
her-
right?
This nigga really
That
brought
was
her
good
own
money,
crowd,
but it
bro.
wasn't enough.
Her
That was
own
good money. It
crowd.
wasn't enough because it was people investing with me in it. So I still had to. So then when I learned, okay, we bring in these big artists, right?
Mhm.
When I'm putting in on bringing them, and then y'all paying me on the top, because I'm already putting in, so that's my back end
That's the
on that.
back end.
Y'all, then I'm opening up type shit, and y'all niggas paying me for me rapping, bro. For locally, I want 500. It is what it is. And y'all don't respect that I can make more on my own, respectfully. You feel me? I'm really giving a deal. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's like, all right, I'm about to promote your shit and shit. Hell yeah, just give me 500, bro. We about to go
We gonna
crazy.
go crazy.
It is what it is.
Because I'll be telling you, nigga, fuck that shit.
But you
Don't
get,
do it.
yeah. But when it go to the 500,
Red boy ain't playing with
no,
you.
he
niggas.
don't. But when you think about it though, bro, right? You think about that 500, that ain't really shit. But they gonna pay you off that. Okay, y'all, we bringing this, y'all booking me to do this artist. No, I want to bring him with y'all. That's how you change niggas. You gotta bring an asset. When you a liability or you just want something from a nigga, you ain't really gonna really catch a nigga eye. When you got something to bring to the table to add on to what they got going on, you gonna always catch a nigga eye. I learned that. So when I became an asset, motherfuckers start looking at me in a different way. So that's when I start really getting paid. Like, okay, I can leave this show with $3,000 and I'm cool.
And I'm good. Yeah. Look, I started.
I was satisfied with that.
I
You
started
feel me?
looking at
But I
the
had to do it
pricing.
a different way.
I looked at the pricing like, all right, so I charge you $100, $200, $300, $500
To host.
to host and do a performance.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
And you know, now mind you, it depends on the venue. Depends on where you at, how many people. Listen,
Yeah, shit.
I'm walking into a like how what do I look like? I still gotta pay bills when I leave here. I gotta live life when I live here. You know what I'm saying? When I leave here, right? So let's say just off the top, I'm charging $100 for a performance. How many performances do I have to do to make money to sustain my life and actually live? It's not even that
What
many
up,
shows.
kid?
You understand what I'm saying? So now, when I start looking
Well,
at
why?
it, okay, well, how many people does the venue hold? You know what I mean? 150? Huh. How many people are you charging? You
Yeah,
know,
what you
you know
charge?
what I'm saying, at the door? Oh, man, I'm charging $20 at the door. Huh. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'm looking at, what's the math on that? Let me do some math real
Facts.
quick. I might charge you 80% of that. You know what I mean? And some people, oh man, that's well, damn, my nigga, like, so if we throwing a show to where you're making money off the ticket sales to the door,
Okay, right.
let's say we rented out the whole joint and you selling drinks and food.
You making money.
You
all
making
the way.
money hand over fist all
And
the way
the bar
around the
makes
board.
more money than
Than anything. The
That's why I
bartender
done
make
went
more
to
money
certain
than the
people
door.
say, hey, listen,
So
you gonna get the bar, I'm getting the door. Okay? Nothing.
they like, okay.
Exactly what it is. You
Bet.
feel me? Because they know they're making the most
They
money
gonna
at
make
that bar,
bread. The
bro.
bar gonna kill. All
You
every
you
single
pack
time.
everybody in there, they're gonna
They
keep
gonna
going to
kill
the bar.
every single time.
You want your
Every
vibe
single
to
Price
keep
just
vibing.
gotta be set though when you doing anything, cause like
That's true.
I don't let motherfuckers talk me down. Like if I feel like I know, and I tell people, you know, even on some real estate stuff, I'll like, okay, can I give? Can you charge a better commission? Okay, yeah. If the house sell for this amount, I'll charge you maybe 1% less. But if it sell for the amount that I'm telling you is gonna sell for, I want what I'm telling you.
I want
that
what I'm telling you.
Yeah, you know,
That makes
9
sense.
times out of 10, you know, I'm not, like I said, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna say every time it go my way. You know, the market,
It happens.
yeah. Nothing against me, just that's how I
It
go.
happens.
Nothing, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
for sure.
but 9
But-
times out of 10, majority of the time, I'm getting what I'm worth because I know what I'm doing.
You know what you
Yeah.
you know what you bring
So
in.
you know what you provide.
You know the work that you
Yeah.
putting in, you know what you provide as the, you know what I'm saying, the service, you feel me, what you offer.
Yeah.
That's dope though. See, that's the thing that to me, business wise, is gonna set you apart from different artists. Now we need some dope ass music out of you to match this business mindset, savvy and persona, so we can go ahead and run this bag up, my boy. You feel me? Because like the way your mind works business wise, there's not very many artists
That's why I
at
said,
all
like,
that jump into the
Yeah.
game
That's
with
what I
that
said.
kind
That
of
nigga
mentality.
different, bro. And
We
he only
came in
25,
straight
bro. He
making
25,
music
ain't you?
like
He only 25, bro.
I'm gonna do 1,000 songs, and out them 1,200 of them, somebody gonna buy one. Nigga.
No, probably not.
Hey man, but
I'll play
listen.
some shit off of camera.
Real shit. So I wanna get look. I don't even wanna go into it. We'll talk about it later. Hey, so look. All right, man. So breaking the fuck live. You feel me?
Yeah.
We gotta get into these current events. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we've been here for a little minute. What do y'all feel about this thug situation? Y'all
I
heard
do.
about the
Man,
heard
let
about
me
the
start.
thug shit? You
This
know
is what
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
say.
All right, hold on, wait. Do we gotta take a break? Wait, what time is it? Fuck. Damn, we done been here
Fuck, we
for a
gotta
minute.
take a break.
All right, we'll be right back.
Fuck that.
With-
We're gonna be back on the thug shit, man.
Yeah, we'll be right back because we gotta get into this thug shit. We gotta get into these current events. Boy, I told you I have been here all day, nigga. We been here, we get to chopping, nigga. Break it live, you bitch, you. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, that shit raw, bro. Thank y'all, man. You guys are fucking awesome, bro. You guys are fucking awesome, bro. Fucking awesome.
We can't be nobody but us, bro.
I love it though, 'cause
Love you, bro.
that's what make it dope. Just, I thought about it like this, in the format. I don't want it to be like just a regular interview. I want you to be able to sit down, chop it up, be yourself, be cool, have conversation, because I look at it like this, especially as an entertainer or artist and even just in business. More oftentimes than not, when people see y'all, they see you at work. They see you in your arena of business, whether you're entertaining, you on stage or performing, or whatever your prospective business might be, respectfully, right? So if we only see you in that, motherfuckers that's following you, fucking with you, want to see you in a different light. They want to see you with your hair down, relax, what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I want to do and give to people with Breaking Live, because they get to see their favorite entertainers in a whole different perspective on some cool shit. Like, oh damn, I didn't even know that nigga smoke. I didn't know that nigga drink, man. I could kick it with that nigga, you know what I mean? I could, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that nigga knows something, you know what I mean? Or this stupid bitch, like, she ain't even, she just cute and only do music. Get that bitch out, you know what I mean? Like,
We don't like her. She thinks she the shit.
yeah, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, you get to know people.
we gonna keep it genuine, bro. Like, I gotta keep it funky, because on some real shit, like, they only see y'all in a certain light or in y'all arena, respectively. So we want to get y'all, nigga, real deal Holyfield. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Behind the scenes, real shit. This the real shit. You know, like, this ain't what everybody do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. All right, y'all ready? Welcome back to Breaking Live. We back in the motherfucking, we in the trenches with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go. We got Shifty, we got Bread Boy Dan, we got my motherfucking dog Straight Drop, man. And we in the trenches, man. Shout out, I've been 100. So listen, man. Back, I want to get into this Breaking Live. That's true. That is true.
See, when he do his drop,
true.
I want him to say, shout out. You know what I mean? I'm going to say, because we been 100.
We been 100.
yeah, I need that. All right, go ahead.
So, you know what I'm saying? I want to get into this Breaking Live. Breaking Live, right? What y'all feel about this Young Thug situation? Y'all heard what happened with Thug, right? You know, I mean,
where do we start first?
I'm
Feel
going to
like
say,
episode 6.
go, I'm going to let you go first, bro, because I'm going to really break it down.
Talk to me, Drop, man. So what's up with the Thug situation, man?
I
Like,
think they fucking with him. I ain't gonna lie. They want him to crash out. So they're back in jail. That's why.
on some, I ain't got shit to lose. My back against the wall. Air the world against
Shit,
me.
he can't smoke it away. He can't drink none of that. Like, he gotta be clean. So he in a bond right now.
I see what you did right there with the Solange line. That was nasty. That was nasty. I tried to drink it away. I tried to put one in the air. I see what you did, Drop. That was crazy. Crazy in the sky. Crazy in the sky.
I'm gonna keep it real. How I feel about it is like niggas pick and choose to snitch things. Like some people stand behind certain snitches, some people don't. And it's like when it's all said and done, if you in the streets and you feel like you don't fuck with snitches, then you don't fuck with any snitch. You know what I mean? If you in the streets and you feel like, hey, you know, this nigga didn't tell me whatever your situation is, that's you. You true to you type shit. You feel me? So, like, with him, like, putting Gunner out there and a lot of other people in Gunner just really, you know, had a plea deal type shit, you know, I felt like that was kind of fucked up. They fucked up not only his reputation, but with his music shit, you know, with that being said, but at the same time, Thug, you was doing the same shit. So how you gonna do him like that and fuck up his reputation, and what's done in the dark, it always come to light. So now niggas seeing you through that same light, you put the lens on him, and it's fucked up. So it's not real on no end, because it's like, bro, Every nigga try to tear down the next nigga to build themselves up, bro. But then when your skeletons came out your closet, now everybody looking like, bro,
It's
hold up.
nasty.
You
work.
supposed to be real.
Yeah,
You feel me?
You supposed to be one of the standards.
That's
You know
where
what
I
I'm saying?
come
Or you supposed to be maintaining the standard. That's what you
from.
holding up,
That's where
right?
I come from with it.
Okay. Ooh, that's
What
heavy.
you on, bro?
That's heavy. That makes sense. What about you, Dev? Talk to me, man. So, what do you feel about it? We gotta get in it. We gotta unpack this, bro. Well, we gotta unpack this.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. You know, it's somebody like that from every section. There's somebody like that in every city. There's somebody like that in every, you know.
He just got caught, huh?
Yeah, so you know, all for real,
Let's be
for real.
Yeah.
It is.
We got hey, come on.
And then so
Talk
it's
to
like
hello. Talk to
you
me.
know, people feel how they feel about that shit. People do what they do. As far as the Gunna Thug situation, you know, it's stories that we never know what happened behind closed doors. It's times motherfuckers be like, oh, you know, such and such said this about Wooty Woo behind to the people. I mean, you know, sometimes motherfuckers tell people to say shit. We never would know about it because we're not supposed to. So it ain't really none of my business. Shit, I ain't no Atlanta nigga. I'm from the mid, so.
Okay. And you know what? But no, that's real. And I'm glad you brought that up, cause right, like I be on Twitter, right? You know what I'm saying? You know when motherfuckers get, you know, niggas get into it, have words, go back and forth, have a little beef, whatever, right? Cause I be in the spaces, motherfuckers be talking shit. So it be some shit like motherfuckers that have words, and while they having words, your inbox get to blowing up, your DMs going crazy.
Yeah.
Of motherfuckers that's listening to your argument, giving you ammunition about the opposite party that you arguing with, beefing with. So it be some shit like when niggas get into it with niggas, you know, other city sections, like it be the niggas that know you.
Yeah.
That run to the media, that run to the ops or whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying? With all of what they feel like is your dirty laundry. Like, man, hey, that nigga socks be dirty. You ain't, hey, listen, damn socks be dirty, bro. You know what I mean? Now they know you
say, God watch my friends, I can handle my enemies. So,
that's real. That's real.
Yeah.
I like
phone
that.
call shit.
I like that.
Yeah. With you know, Thug on the call, you know, that shit, I don't know, it was a little strange to me. That's the only thing I can really
Cause,
say.
bro, what can we, I was
I don't
like,
know,
No, y'all
but you
didn't
know, that
see
nigga
his,
thought he was cooked, though.
That's how a lot of niggas.
Y'all didn't see his
Niggas be
interview?
going crazy in there. I'm gonna be real. We gonna talk
Niggas got
about it.
nothing but time.
Everybody
So-
sitting here to been in jail.
facts.
Nigga, I hate jail. I don't want no. I don't wish that shit on nobody. I hate being in that motherfucker. I'll be ready to get the fuck out.
I agree.
You know.
Them burritos
I ain't telling.
Yeah, that food good, but shit.
That's crazy.
Nigga,
The
best
burritos
time-
is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. The best time is when you ready to go. When you know you getting out, when you know they on the way with the money, that's when you laughing, he and shit.
You having
I
a
don't
ball.
wish that shit on nobody, so I don't know what that nigga was thinking in his head, but that shit was strange.
You want me to tell you what was
Yeah.
going on? Nigga, this sounded like a nigga who thought he was cooked. Who thought he wasn't coming home. He thought he might not see the day a lot, you know what I'm saying? He fighting for his life. He's still his lawyer working, but you sitting and you ain't heard shit for a minute. You got months going by, you sitting in this bitch, you ain't heard nothing, right? Your shit is on the news every other day. They trying to cook you in every other way in the fucking media.
Yeah.
But now you seeing all this other shit happening. So in the midst of you sitting here thinking you cooked, you on the phone and for lack of a better term, gossiping with whoever you talking to on the phone. Cause I feel like who the fuck put this up? Like, okay, we know if it was, you know, feds or whoever, if you incarcerated, the phone calls are recorded.
That's what I
So
was just
it
about to
was
say.
like, who puts
You're not
out the
gangster
recording?
talking about
Was
anything
it-
with your case. Even if you beat your bitch up, talking about it on the phone or even saying your bitch name, whatever it is, you know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? It could be tampering with a witness or whatever situation. We know several niggas that been down this alley, so it's like,
That road, yeah.
come on, bro. Like, you know exactly what you're doing when you do it. We all grown. We are accountable for every action we do.
Cause it's like
So,
you're on
yeah,
the phone.
it's no excuse
You
for that
on
shit.
the phone.
That's just me.
And
That's no
you
excuse.
know they listening.
But if it
you
is
know
your
they-
decision, that's your decision. That's not mine. I could just still coexist with you.
Cause let's
Did
be
you hear-
real.
Did you hear some of the stuff he was saying?
This is what I was finna
I
say.
heard
He was talking about Glorilla was ugly.
Bro, he called Glorilla ugly. He
ugly.
he said he spoke
Dirt.
up dirt.
He was talking
I
about
told you I'm from the mid.
Yeah, now come on, talk to me, Dan. He spoke on
Yeah.
Smirk, bro.
He spoke on dirt.
Listen, man, listen.
And you would have thought Big Jeff would have had a phone in that bitch.
He spoke
No,
on
his own phone.
Every day a new leak.
But he spoke on Smirkio, bro.
He did.
Come on, talk
He
to
did.
me, man.
He
Talk.
did.
He
Bro,
spoke on
nigga
Smirk.
weird, bro.
That
So it
shit
was
had,
like-
that shit had Twitter going crazy.
And
That's-
this
that
the
nigga
thing
weird.
though, like, cause this is what it sounded like to me. It sounded like